Hey loves, so yeah, I haven't done a voiceover in such a long time. I mean, I really had a voiceover video on my channel once, but I deleted it and I have another one. Okay, so this video is practically about having a full face beat without highlight and contour. Yes, it is possible. I saw this tutorial on Omabelle's channel yesterday and I was like, I could film something like that. So yeah, here it is. Right now what I'm doing is cleaning up my brows. I just drew it and I did that off camera, so right now I'm cleaning up my brows, and my brow game is like popping, and I'm like okay, so right now I'm cleaning up the upper side, brushing through to make sure it's even. Now I use a regular brush, to blend out my foundation in this case. Okay, so it's a no highlight and no contour tutorial, but here I'm using a concealer palette. I'm using a concealer from my concealer palette to serve as my eyeshadow base. I'm setting it in with a powder, and the powder I'm using is the Sasha Buttercup powder, face powder. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm doing to both eyes, and this tutorial is very self-explanatory and I understood it the moment I finished watching. So you guys, that's the final look. It's there to give you motivation to continue watching the video. Okay, I used my Huda Beauty palette, and to be honest, I forgot to check the color names, I mean the eyeshadow names, so that is why I did not mention any of the names. Okay, so this palette, if you've been an OG, you know my Meet Matte Try Money palette is my go-to palette when it comes to matte colors. So I'm going in with the darker, I think it's a violet here, a very dark violet color, and I'm using it for my outer crease. The color from my Huda Beauty palette was used as my transition shade, and I'm using this color into my crease, inside my crease. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I go back in with the brush I used to apply my transition to blend it out to prevent any harsh lines from appearing. I do that for this to the other eye too, sorry. Okay, right now I'm cutting my crease with the concealer I used as a base. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And the concealer palette I'm using is the Diamond Beauty concealer palette. I don't have it here right now, so I'll try to link it in my description box. Okay, so I go back with a flat angled brush to apply my eyeshadow. I'm using the purple color for at least two-thirds of my eyes, and then I'm using a lilac color which is right next to the purple color in the inner corner of my eye. Right now I go back with the violet from the Meet Matte Try Money palette, and I'm blending out everything just to smoke out my eye a bit. Okay, I go back with my transition brush to blend out everything. You know, harsh lines don't make your makeup look so good. Right now I'm lining my eyes, and to be honest with you, I used my MAC liner but I couldn't find it, so I just picked this random liner I found in my cousin's stuff. That is not stealing, but yeah, I took it in. That's what I'm using right now. I'm winging my liner. It's very necessary. Okay, I'm doing the same for the other eye too. Now this is where the magic happens. So since we are not using a concealer and we are not using a contour kit, what you could do is, for the inner side of your face, you use a foundation shade which is 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, and that is what I did. And the outer side, you use a shade that is 2 shades darker than your skin. So that is the trick. I use one beauty blender to blend out the lighter shade, and I use another to blend out the darker shade. So right now I'm blending out my foundation in this case. I took my mirror just to stop using my viewfinder as a mirror and to see very clearly what I'm doing. I'm still blending, and you guys, I enjoy blending. I don't know why. Like, it's one thing I enjoy whenever I'm wearing makeup. Okay, so this is the other beauty blender, and this is from Rosé. This is their Boss 1 beauty blender. So I'm using the darker foundation all around the perimeter of my face, making sure I blend it in with the lighter one so there's no harsh lines. Like I said, I'm using it around my nose area to provide somewhat like a contour, since I'm not using a contour kit in this tutorial. Blending everything in, making sure everything is well blended is what I'm doing right now. Okay, yes honey. So right now I'm using my Sasha powder to set my foundation in this case. Okay, so the under eye is very important because that is one of the first places light hits whenever you go somewhere or whenever you go out. Yes honey, I'm already in love with my eye look. Like, this is the same thing Omabelle went for, but come on, she's a professional, so hers didn't look as clumsy as mine does, but I mean, I did a good job. Come on. Okay, so yeah, I'm setting my foundation, making sure I get into the pores of my skin. I mean the small space. I don't want any patches on my skin. Okay, so what Omabelle did was she used a very light setting powder. In her case, she used a translucent powder for the inner side of her face, and she used a darker setting powder for the other side. But I didn't have a darker setting powder, so I used a face palette. Yes, a face palette to set the outer sides of my face and around the perimeter, giving it that sun-kissed effect. So yes, I'm blending everything in, dusting off the excess powder and making sure everything is looking nice and presentable. I'm going to try and contour my nose with the face palette, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do in a few seconds. Yeah, so like I said earlier, contouring my nose, but I wouldn't say contouring since I'm not using a contour kit. So yeah, I'm setting the foundation around my nose area and all over my face. As you guys can see, the effect of this foundation application method makes it look like there is concealer involved, when in actual sense there is no concealer. So right now I'm applying blush from my Sunkissed Trio palette. If you've been an OG, there was this video I deleted from the channel where I stated all my current favorites. So yeah, I've had this palette for about 3 years now, and it's been serving its purpose, and actually I'm in love with it. So right now I'm setting my face. Yeah, I'm not using a setting spray. What is in the container is rose water. That is how come I use so much without even feeling guilty about it. So I use rose water to set my makeup, and yeah, I'm the most excited person you can come across, trust me. Like, I'm always happy. Okay, so right now I'm doing my lips, and I'm using a dark lipstick around the perimeter of my lips just to give it that ombre effect. This is like a chocolate lipstick, and it says classic, but I don't know if classic has a chocolate lipstick. And now I'm going in with a nude color into the center of my lips because I'm going for that ombre, beautiful, pretty, and amazing look. That's one lipstick style combo or style I really love. Now I'm going in with gloss and putting it over my lips just to give it that shine. And yeah, okay, so there's a turban tutorial in this video, bonanza. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to gain volume, and I'm using those two things. First, I use my afro puff over my, I have braids, so yeah, I use it over it. Then I use the ribbon over it, so it gives me like very huge volume. And I'm using my crinkle scarf. You guys, I'm sure I've already uploaded a video wearing this scarf. Like, I love it. When I don't have my hair in braids, like mostly when I'm not in braids, I have afro, my hair is natural, so I have that volume already. But since I don't have my hair out, I just have to do this. Okay, so my setting spray on my rose water refused to dry because it was so much on my face. I had to dry it up. Okay, so what you do is you tie it in the back. I have a tutorial on this turban, but I was just like, I could just give you a bonus and teach you how to use the crinkle scarf to tie. Okay, so right now I'm tying it, like make sure it's secured. I'm not staying tighten it so much that your head begins to ache. One side tends to be shorter than the other, so you put the short side over your head and you tuck it in at the back. I have a detailed tutorial on this up on the channel. I'm going to link it somewhere in the description box. So the longer side will go all over the head, and yeah, that's practically it. No pins, it's secured, and like you can go the whole day wearing this and it's not going to move. I say so because this is my go-to turban tutorial. This is my go-to turban style. And right now I'm feeling myself. I'm so excited. And yes, I don't like wearing earrings, don't judge me. Alright, so I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I really had so much fun filming it. I hope you guys will create looks and let me know when you do. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and also share. Here I'm going in with the brush I used for the dark violet color, just to create something colorful under my eye to make it look more natural and nicer. So yeah, that's just practically it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys. Bye.